Today, I'm Nestor LeConte with the Pacific Daily News. Here are our top stories from the PDN newsroom. The federal receiver running the ORDOT dump wants the Guam Waterworks Authority to pay $4.4 million for a water leak that allegedly drove up levels of contaminated runoff at the dump. Receiver Gershman, Brickner, and Bratton offered to settle the claim for $2.65 million previously, but the offer was rejected, and the price has since gone up, Receiver Attorney Joyce Tang told the Guam Solid Waste Authority Board last week. A claim filed in the District Court of Guam asserts that the leak caused an additional $99.4 million worth of leachate at the site. In late 2022, a GWA leak near the dump was linked to skyrocketing costs to treat contaminated water or leachate flowing through the trash-mounted ORDOT. The leak was fixed and leachate flows in 2023 were cut in half. But GWA General Manager Miguel Bordallo has disputed whether GWA's leak was the sole cause of increased leachate at the dump site, an issue which went back for several years. Whether the capped ORDOT dump should see any increases in leachate due to water flows and whether the design of the dump itself is faulty is now the subject of a lawsuit GovGuam wants to file against GBB. In other news, drawn by the U.S. military's continued shift toward the Indo-Pacific region, major businesses are eyeing Guam as a base for new operations that cater to defense needs. One such company is Marunda Defense Services, which is establishing a Guam operation soon, said Michael Little, Director of Business Development for Singapore-based Marunda Private Limited. Marunda is a leading provider of comprehensive engineering solutions, offering a wide range of services tailored to meet diverse industry needs, according to its website, and deploys a wide range of technical specialists to enhance advanced repair and service capabilities for those supporting the warfighter. Little said their Singapore-based service center has had decades of experience meeting the repair and maintenance needs of the U.S. Navy fleet, and they plan to replicate the success of their Singapore service center model on Guam. A 53-year-old hiker who fell into a 35-foot hole in a jungle area in Santa Rita, Sumai on Saturday has died, and the Guam Fire Department has defended its response time. The family of Reed Topasna has launched a GoFundMe to help cover the cost of his hospital stay, the funeral, and to help bring his son back to Guam. According to the GoFundMe page, Topasna passed away after the ground collapsed underneath him while on a hike on his birthday. GFD spokesman Lieutenant Nick Garrido on Sunday responded to questions about whether there was a lack of equipment for Saturday's rescue. Due to heavy vegetation and terrain, the rescue personnel had to clear pathways utilizing equipment such as machetes to gain access to the area. According to Garrido, it took them approximately 50 minutes from the time they started to get to the area of the hole. He said Topasna provided volunteer support and assistance for land-based rescue missions on many occasions, and GFD extends its condolences to Topasna's family. Topasna was part of the local nonprofit group Boonie Stompers, who take people out to hikes at various locations around the island. In other news, residents are invited to submit public comment for construction at the Ritidian unit of the Guam National Wildlife Refuge. The U.S. Marine Corps, with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service as a cooperating agency, is requesting public comment for the draft environmental assessment for the construction of new Department of the Interior facilities and infrastructure at Ritidian. A release from the Marine Corps states the replacement of DOI facilities is required because the existing facilities fall within the multi-purpose machine gun range safety danger zone that overlays a portion of the refuge, the release states. The proposed action includes new DOI administrative, research, educational, and storage facilities. It also includes a new nature center, road improvements, new parking areas, a pedestrian walkway, a paved traffic turnaround and drop-off area near the beach, and a new designated accessible parking spot near the beach. For more on these stories, go to GuamPDN.com and follow us on social media.